Welcome back here to the Beer City Cup here in Savannah, Georgia. It's 2-0 for Central Park Red Army. Central Park Rangers Red Army. And one knocks. One knocks, not really any clear-cut chances in that first half to test Silbrezi. So it is now the Red Rangers. Run down the flank. The Red Rangers from Central Park. It's Kulaj, who kind of got the assist on that second goal, played the cross in, at least. Once again, thanks for tuning in here. And the sun is coming out now, and it's turning into a good afternoon. But I got an update for you on that score line. It was 2-1 in favor of United Nations. It looks like United Nations have scored again to make it 3-1. So if that is the case, then they're going to need, for say word's sake, they're going to need Pasha Luxury to lose without scoring a goal. If they do score a goal, I'm not sure the tiebreaker is there. So we will see. I'm not sure where that other game is. I think that other game might be it's at 6:15 on field 2A, so you'll be able to watch that Pasha Luxury United Nations game on field 2A, which is my companion Cole Slater there calling those games, and he's going to have that one as it's going to come down to see who's going to make it out of that group, and that'll be a big finale. But as of right now, there is good looks for United Nations because they're going to get the 6 points for the win and the 2 for the goal. So they'll be automatically qualified for the semifinals, as it's only 2 groups of 3. Hopefully that answers some questions for them. But once again, thanks for tuning in on Beer City Cup, proudly sponsored by TSC TV, the broadcasting partner for Beer City Cup. And also, don't forget, it is Flight Sports, the official ball sponsor for the Beer City Cup, as well as Sierra Nevada IPA. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Beer City Cup to make sure that you get all the updates on the big finales coming up, as this tournament just keeps on growing and growing. Thank you for everyone that has subscribed today already. Don't forget, 25-minute halves. 20 minutes to go in this half, as we still sit 2-0. Central Park up on 1 knocks. There is One knocks, and Roach still with the ball. It's going to be a free kick now for one Knox. A little shove after there, and it looks like it was on Roach, and it looks like Roach will take it as well. They've got 4 players in the box, do one Knox. It's lofted in there. Oh, trying something fancy to Nonan. Tried a pseudo bicycle and couldn't get on the end of it. Still, the Red Army from Central Park, no goals conceded so far in this tournament. How long can that last for? If they keep it that way to end the last 18 minutes here, they will get a bye to the semifinals. So Central Park with a throw-in now. Central Park on the attack. It's Kulaj. Good pull back there. Roberts ended up playing it over to Schlatt. Schlatt out wide to Roberts once again. Roberts maybe trying to look for Nonan. Gets cut off there by Kulaj. Now over on this near-sided touchline. Played long, headed away by Knoxville. And Roach tried to do a Cruyff there, didn't get it through the Central Park defenders. 2 of them were there. And Coolidge stays with it, gets poked away by Nonan. Oh, referee calls that one. Coolidge stays on the ground there. She'll get up now. She'll get subbed off as well. And it'll be number 9, Tatiana Austin, that'll enter for her. Once again, haven't had to call much of Celebrasi. His name, the goalkeeper for Central Park. That's always a good thing. On the other hand, good save there. Made by Corwin. Cross comes in, Corwin punches it away. And cleared away by Nonan. Once again, every goal does matter though. Every goal is a point in the standings, up to 3. So one Knox is going to try and get that extra point, because if they do tie the Speedy Turtle, they would have the advantage. Speedy Turtles, no points right now. But if one Knox could get a single point, they could leapfrog themselves up and play the 3rd place team potentially in the other half of the bracket if they ended up finishing 2nd. That's if they lose the rest of this game. Knoxville now cutting it back is Roberts. Roberts plays it over to Imler. Imler back to Roberts. Roberts back now. Through ball looking for Eamler. And that punt goes out of bounds, so it'll be a Knox throw. And it'll be a couple of changes here for Central Park. We'll see Elizabeth Wolf and number 9 for Central Park, Tatiana Austin, enter. Once again, Central Park really just dominating this game. There's been no shots, you know, especially no clear cut, even chances for Knoxville. The Central Park defense has been very good. Once again, not conceding this whole tournament for the Red Army. Things can always change so fast, though. It's only 2 goals. It's a 2-goal lead. 2-goal lead, obviously very dangerous if they can build that momentum back up. Knoxville gains possession once again with Schlatt. Been so important defensively for Knoxville today. Here's Knoxville now. Deo there was on the ball. Roberts plays it off. Knoxville finally in the attacking box. Can't do anything with it though. Central Park defending strongly. And Old Mate, thanks for shouting out that the Central Park keeper, actually, they've got 2 keepers listed. The keeper that is playing today is Lena Perry. I think I got that one right now. So Perry, who's been good today, is not conceded. Second oldest player on the team as well. A very veteran player for Perry, and not much work to do in this second game for her so far. So thank you for that. Keep me aware there. Old Mate 1788. Central Park now on it, trying to get that maximum 10 points. Even with the win, they're already secured the group win and that bye into the semifinals, so it doesn't necessarily matter. But adding some more insurance is also a plus. And glad we got the name right there, Old Mate. Glad to get that straightened up. In net for Central Park. Haven't had to call her name much, like we said. Not much action going on that end of the field. And Corwin making some saves. So 9 minutes left here in this game. New ball enters the field as the other one, I think went, nope, did go into that grass field back behind, but they got a new, or excuse me, someone else to grab the ball down in that back area. Or I think there is parking back there. Nonetheless, though, through ball and Perry falls onto it. It'll be a throw-in on that far sideline. A couple of teams were warming up and, you know, playing with the ball. It's Villains FC and FC Gulfstream. That's our next match. Coming up after this game. Make sure to stay tuned for that. And that is if you're wondering about the division that it is, it's a men's premier. We've seen a lot of good action from the men's premier, and that's the same group as the Zona FC. So I think that my colleague Cole Slater had them earlier, and that is the Ukrainian, Czech, and Russian team. I don't think he pronounced a single, or I don't even think he tried to say a single one of them names on the, I saw the roster, so we'll see how that goes. So we'll see how that goes. But having some good fun here at the Beer City Cup, because that's what it's all about. It's all about the fun. Oh, big challenge, yes. It's a penalty. I don't know if we'll need any review. We do have VAR in case of decisions needing to be made. But that one looked pretty clear-cut, and it looked like Elizabeth Wolf took the tumble there. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thank you for the like as well. And that is Wolf coming off after that challenge. And they nail it, top corner. So Wolf's struggle there will result in a goal, and Central Park will take a 3-0 lead. As 3-0 now in favor of Central Park, pretty much locks and clinches their spot into the semifinals with only about 5 or 6 minutes left. So Gulfstream, the game that's coming up, they tied Zona 1-1. That was a very intense game, so looking forward to that. And, you know, they know that they need to try and let something happen. Oh, chance there. Perry, though, on top of it. Knoxville, that was really one of the first times we've really seen them be dangerous. Oh, off the head there. Out of bounds. Yes, says the referee right in front of us. We saw it clearly. Kilawa rescinds her request to throw the ball in and lets her teammate do it instead. And of Belma. Jess L. Morse, we see you. Let's go CPR, which stands for Central Park Rangers. And don't forget the Red Army. Well, they are here in full force in Savannah, Georgia. They have the Red Army marching their way towards a semifinal spot here at the Beer City Cup. Oh, nifty little Meg there, in on goal, saved there by Corwin. Fantastic work to be able to make herself big there in net after a very nice move by Kalawa. Old mate does nice save. Lena, that is Lena Perry, of course, for Central Park. She did have her first credited save. We'll give it to her, you know, first shot for Knoxville. And she was up to the task, was Perry. So Knoxville still trying to get a goal because every point does matter, and a point now would mean that a tie would take them to second place over Speedy Turtles. Here is Knoxville, though, with a chance. Fighting with it. A scramble of feet now. And it gets cleared by Central Park. Pearson was the attacking player for one Knox. And that ball flew into our area here. William said he's not playing. Shot again. Oh, Corwin makes a save. Has to get up quick and cleared away by Nonan. That was quite the effort. And once again, it was Kalawa. A good save from Corwin. She's had a couple of nice saves back to back now. But her offensive presence team-wise, not enough really today. And Sayward just scored again, but I think that they may be down 3-2 now, or maybe 4-2. So Sayward trying to make a late comeback in the men's lead. But the Central Park Rangers, I think, I'm not sure what the connection is, if it's a local youth club. I'd love, you know, if someone knows more about that in the comments, let me know. But always cool to see different states here, and that is what we've gotten courtesy of the Beer City Cup. And they put together a good squad that has really got a chance to win the $5,000 here at the end of this tournament. Shot blocked away, still bouncing around, and it's just cleared away. Or that was actually a shot that had so much loft on it. I thought it was a clearance, but it'll be a goal kick now for one Knox. That's played in by Knox now. Knox now with a chance to break. Oh, they had numbers. It was 3v3 if they get that final pass. Unable to do so, though. And Perry gets another touch on the ball. Now it's played out wide, and there it is, the end of the game. It's 3 blows of the whistle, 3 goals for Central Park Rangers. And we head to the next game. We head to number 7 out of 10 today for us in the commentary tent area, we'll call it. And that's all that we have for you here. Zachary Butchright alongside you with the way. Central Park on the way to the semifinals.